Kung kailangan dito, 32 years ago.
Wala na sir, mga anak na lang to.
Baka meron mo na dyan
Forward mo sir, para makagis si Chief sir. Forward mo sir, tulungan sir.
Angis.
Forward mo. Forward.
To our Chief Philippine National Police, Police Director General Oscar David Albayalde, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the command visit of the Chief Philippine National Police. To start, may I request everyone to please rise for the invocation to be given by Pastor Rufino Fudelan.
Nagihimo nimo siyang leader sa PNP Ginoo. Salamat ning kahaponon nga matugyan namo kini mangbuluhaton uban sa kadaugan. Ginoo, salamat sa pagbutang nimo sa among Chief PNP Police Director General Oscar David Albayalde as our Chief PNP. Salamat sa blessing sa iyang panimalay, sa iyang kinabuhi, ug salamat sa gahom kusog nga magapadayon siya sa iyang trabaho ug kini magbalampuson ug magmadaugon tungod kay ikaw ang magauna sa iyang dalan. Lord, panalangini ang tanang kapulisan dinhi sa kampo, tanang kapulisan dinhi sa Pilipinas, panalangini Ginoo. Lord, part sa imong plano ang beset sa among Chief PNP Ginoo.
Mixed emotion ako, sir. We are very much honored to have with us today our very own Chief of the Philippine National Police, Police Director General Oscar David Albayalde. Three cheers to our Chief PNP. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Sir, that's how we welcome our guests in our camp, because Camp Taguhoy was named after our hero, born in the 17th century, early 17th century, sir, si Francisco Taguhoy, that made the mark of the Boholanos, the Bohol province, as the home of the brave. Yun po, sir, ang mark ng mga Boholano. allow me, sir, to welcome you with a brief background of our Chief Philippine National Police. Our Chief Philippine National Police is a native of San Fernando City, Pampanga. So, from Pampanga all the way to Bohol. He is the pride of San Fernando City, as he has been adjudged as the modern day hero of San Fernando, according to the mayor, sir. Sir, baka hindi nyo alam, sir, Joe, ngayon ko lang, sir, sasabihin. Noong 2016, our Chief PNP was adjudged as the new or modern hero of Pampanga. He was recognized province-wide, the recipient of the most outstanding Kapampangan Award in the field of law enforcement. So, let's give a big hand to our Chief PNP. Our beloved Chief PNP is married to Ma'am Cherilyn Albayalde and blessed with 3 sons, Kevin, Kenneth, and Kendrick. I was expecting, sir, that all of them would be here, but I think 2 of them are in abroad and 1 is a commercial pilot. That's why they cannot make it here. But they are accompanied by their loving daughter, si Ma'am Carlin Nicole. So, honestly po, sir, when you assume as the Chief PNP, I was thinking of inviting you here because the governor told me when Chief PNP Ronald De La Rosa was then the chief, the governor told me, invite naman natin dito sa chief. Tapos lang yung term niya, hindi pa niya nabibisita yung Bohol. The last time po, sir, na binisita niya dito yung Abusayaf incursion sa town of Nabanga, but it's on course on official visit. But the good governor wants to see the Chief PNP punta po ng Bohol ng isang quiet and private visit. So we can accord how we welcome our guests in Bohol. Pero hindi natuloy si Chief PNP De La Rosa din. Pero we are very lucky. That's why sabi ko nga, sir, kanina, parang tensed ako with the Chief PNP himself visiting our camp. And sadly, hindi po nag-match yung schedule ng ating governor. Mayroon po siya, sir, important thing to attend at the US. So he left the other day and pinapasabi po niya, sir, that yung pag-welcome po niya, very much welcome in the province of Bohol. That's why our provincial administrator, si Sir A. Damalerio, nandito po siya, sir, to represent the governor. Let me also welcome my former colleague, sir. Let me call you my former colleague because we worked together in East Timor for around 15 months. 15 months, sir. And ang ating director ng logistics, si Police Director Jose Maria Victor Del Piero Ramos, isa sa mga very fine gentleman na kasama namin sa mission. I remember, sir, the Baucau days. We are always harassed by the locals when we were in Baucau, but that experience made us even more, or our guest here, strong with that experience. So, salamat po, sir, sa pagbisita dito sa aming probinsya. And of course, our very own Regional Director, Police Chief Superintendent Debold Menorias Sinas. Ating bagong Sir, nung kay Gerald Canary pa, yung first visit niya dito, because of the Inabanga anniversary. So that's why he came here, but hindi na natuloy yung kanyang official visit. Susunod po sana. And now our new regional director is here. Maybe sir, we can invite you for a command visit the next time you come here in Bohol. We have also with us our very own DRDO, Police Senior Superintendent Dennis Agustin, sir. Our guests, the Brigade Commander of 302nd Brigade, sir, my snappy salute. We worked together during the Pope of the visit, sir, just like we did during the ASEAN po, sir. I worked under you, sir, during the ASEAN times, but working silently. That's why hindi po ako masyado siguro na-encounter tayo during the ASEAN. I was with the Committee on Security and Peace and Order. And of course, the Battalion Commander of 47th Infantry Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Joel Malig. The new Chairman of the Advisory Council, Attorney Caligo. The new member of our Provincial Advisory Council, Mr. Horn. I'd also like to welcome the regional staff who are with us today, Senior Superintendent Thomasar, Senior Superintendent Gomez, Superintendent Aguella, sir, hindi na. Intel daw siya kaya hindi ko nababanggitin. Sabi sir, ganun eh. My classmate sir, my classmate, the Chief of RID. And to the awardees, to all of us, to BPPO, again, let's welcome our very own Chief PNP. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for that very warm welcome. At this moment, let us proceed to the awarding ceremony to the deserving PNP personnel. To award, may I request our Chief PNP, Police Director General Oscar David Albayalde, to be assisted by Police Director Jose Maria Victor Del Fierro Ramos, the Director for Logistics, and also Police Chief
P. Tamayo. Similar award is given to SPO1 Josefino M. Hinlayagan. Similar award is given to PO2 Arlen P. Manatan.
Pursuant to General Order Number 711 dated 14/2018, two of his cohorts, last April 8, 2018 in Tagbilaran City, the suspect tried to elude arrest by attempting to shoot the pusher buyer. Thus, a shootout transpired, hitting him that led to his unintentional death. Recovered from Kano were 1 caliber .38 revolver, ammunition, and 0.29 grams of shabu. Medalya ng Kagalingan is awarded to Police Superintendent Patricio C. Digay Jr. Similar award will also be given to PO3 Jonathan S. Argao. Similar award is also given to PO3 Benjamin L. Siniza.
Pursuant to General Order Number 710 dated June 14, 2018, Medalya ng Kagalingan is awarded to the following personnel of Panglao Police Station and the Provincial Intelligence Branch for a successful buy-bust operation that resulted in the arrest of Ray Jack Cesar Aranya, aka Jack, a big-time drug peddler, after the transaction over 180,000 pesos worth of shabu had been completed and the incidental confiscation from his possession of 67.05 grams of shabu amounting to 1,005,000 pesos. Medalya ng Kagalingan is awarded to Police Senior Inspector Romer T. Labasbas. Similar award is given to PO2 Nelson B. Macaraya. Similar award is given to PO1 Gerson S. NTC. Similar award is given to PO1 Jesse G. Cepedosa.
Congratulations, National Police. Please help me welcome Police Director General Oscar David Albayalde.
Thank you. Please take your seats. And Troop Commander, please give tigas pa niya para medyo relax tayo. Let me first greet our distinguished guests who are here this afternoon. Of course, our Provincial Administrator, Mr. Alfonso Damalerio, here. To Lieutenant Colonel Maling, Commanding Officer of 47th ID. The members of the Provincial Advisory Council, Director Bernardo Calibo, and Mr. Holger Horn, and of course, my kababayan, soon to be Brigadier General Ignacio Madriaga, the Infantry Brigade dito, 302nd. And I have with me the Directorate for Logistics, si Director Jovic Ramos, and also the newly installed Regional Director of PRO 7, Police Chief Superintendent Tibolsina, and his staff, also the Provincial Director of Bohol, and the staff of Bohol PPO, officers, ladies and gentlemen, PNCO and NUP of Bohol PPO. Once again, magandang hapon sa inyo. First of all, I'd like to apologize for disturbing you on a holiday. Alam ko, this is holiday, pero nagtatrabaho tayo. Pare-pareho tayong nagtatrabaho ngayon. Wala naman talagang holiday sa atin, sa Philippine National Police. And nakita ko dito sa Bohol. It's my first time actually dito sa Bohol. Ngayon lang ako nakapunta dito, not as a chief PNP also. Talagang first time ko nakapunta dito sa Bohol. Alam ko lang sa Bohol, yung Chocolate Hills. Unlike si DL, he was assigned here in 1986. Dito siya nag-start. He started here, he started his career to in this province. Well, I came here with a vision in mind, not only to do rounds and inspect the operational readiness of our men on the ground, but to talk to you and hear your concerns firsthand, as well as share to you the program trust of my administration. Let me start with our relentless fight against criminality, illegal drugs, and corruption. We have made positive gains from the previous leadership, and as I have declared before, I will continue the good things we have started. Let me say it once again, there will be no let-up in our campaigns against illegal drugs. Our President has committed to the Filipino people not to stop the war against illegal drugs and criminality until we achieve a safe and secured nation. In the same manner, we will all work together to fulfill this promise. I enjoin the men and women of Bohol PPO to continue on bringing your A game in fighting the evils of the society and make the people of Bohol feel secured and safe. Moreover, let me share to you my personal advocacy of instilling discipline to every member of our organization. As I have said during my inaugural speech, I will address this concern with utmost urgency and forcefully if necessary. During my administration as PNP Chief, we shall impose and breathe discipline 24/7 and implement reforms in all levels of the Philippine National Police. First, we will show respect both to ourselves and to the public because genuine public service, I believe, is anchored on respect. As commanders, I expect you to lead your men on the ground. I expect everybody to toe the line and to follow the rules and regulations and policies of the organization. Let this be a clear reminder to all. While we will be relentless on our anti-crime and anti-drugs campaign, we will also be very strict on our internal cleansing campaign. We will not stop until the last police scalawag is out of our ranks. We will give emphasis even from the simple wearing of your police uniforms properly to not texting while doing patrols, not sleeping on duty, to not being involved in any illicit activity. I also urge all commanders to be my eyes and ears on the ground. I may not be able to reach all of our police stations, so I expect you to conduct surprise inspections to regularly assess the operational readiness of our forces on the ground. I admit that I am a disciplinarian and I have a stern kind of leadership, but I assure you that those who perform their jobs well will be rewarded. But always keep in mind that those who betray their oaths and badges will be sanctioned. Nevertheless, I commend you for your accomplishments, but we all know that we still have a long way to go. Let's all work together as a team to serve our community with better police service. Thank you once again for your continued support to my leadership. Sa lahat sa inyo, magandang hapon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Police Director Albayalde. At this juncture is the presentation of token of appreciation by the Provincial Director of Bohol Police Provincial Office, Police Senior Superintendent Angeles Balani Hinurga Jr. to our Chief Philippine National Police, Police Director Oscar David Albayalde. Similar token of appreciation is also presented to the Director of Logistics, Police Director Jose Maria Victor Del Fierro Ramos. Similar token of appreciation is also given to Acting Regional Director of Police Regional Office 7, Police Chief Superintendent Dibol Minoria Sinas. Thank you, sir. And that ends our program for today. Thank you and God bless us all. For the
Position natin in relative to the killing of priest inside the chapel. Ano ba ang pinutukan nating angulo dito?
Sa ngayon, actually, may pinresent na yung regional director doon. Meron nang na-arresto na tao. I just forgot the name. Pero meron ng press release as of this afternoon na meron nang na-arresto. And still, we are looking for at least mga 4 to 5 other suspects dito. As to the motive, wala pa tayong talaga na-establish dito. Doon pa rin yung tinitingnan natin. Una yung pagtutulong niya sa mga namolestya, na pagtutulong niya doon sa mga naagaw lupa. And of course, yung kanyang pag-tikritik doon sa other religious sectors, other religious groups. So yun ang tinitingnan natin.
Do we have time frame to solve this case, General?
Wala, ang time frame natin dito is as soon as possible. Well, kung solution lang naman ito sa sinasakang pinag-uusapan natin, dahil may nahuli na tayong suspect, consider it sold. But we can consider it sold. Kasi CCTV